Yo, what's up, guys? I pray that you're all doing well. My name is JoKa, and in today's video, we're going to be reacting to one of the main man's videos talking about Kazuya. Now, I don't usually do react content, but everyone in my chat was telling me to do this video, and I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm going to try and do at least one react video a month. I don't like doing react content too much, so yeah, let's get straight into it and let's see what main man's saying. I have put the playback speed on 1.5 just so it can speed things up and so the video is not too long. I might pause during the video just to explain what I think and so on. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
What's up, guys? MainManSwe here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. And this is going to be a bit of a schizo video, I think, in a lot of people's eyes, because
Damn,
yes,
schizo.
the title is correct. I think Kazuya might be the strongest mishima in the game now in Season 3. And this is lunacy coming from me, considering I've made, I don't know how many videos, like, not even that long ago, I made a video, well, a tier list saying Kazuya's like bottom 15, bottom 20 maybe. I put him like mid-tier. I'm not saying he's like top tier or anything, but yeah, I've been underrating him a lot. Sorry about that. I'm never ever trying to be dishonest with you guys when I make videos. I always mean what I say, and I try and argue my position well so you understand where I'm coming from. It's just that you gotta understand with me, I've had so much fun with this game like the last month. I think the patches have been really good. I've sort of been falling in love with the game again, honeymoon phase, and I want to get Kazuya to God 7, and that means knowing every fucking matchup in the game inside and out. There's not a single situation where you should be caught off guard. So I'm right now, I have a challenge to get every character to God 3. I'm doing really well. Learning so much has made me reevaluate a lot of things, and I also think it's wholesome that at the age of 40, having played this game for 30 years, I'm still improving a lot. I think that's super wholesome and cool. But that also means looking at Kazuya a bit differently. I'm playing him lately, I'm like, oh shit, like, there's a lot of things here I haven't talked about enough in videos, and things I've been underrating. So in this video, I'm gonna...
Before we continue the video, sorry, something I do want to mention is I think after like Ikari and Keisuke's recent performances, I feel like Kazuya players have learned different ways to play him, and I think that's super important. When you see a player pilot a character in such a way, it gives you ideas and stuff as well, and it helps you play your character more like effectively and efficiently, and I think that's really important.
Explain every single thing that makes him so strong, and that he might just be the strongest mishima in the game. But do note that this is a very recent occurrence. In Season 2, in my opinion, there is no arguing he's the best mishima. When Heihachi has all of his tools, Jin has all of his tools, Jin has a wall-splatting heat smash, but Jin lost that. And then Heihachi, I think those are the two contenders with Kazuya on best mishima. I don't think Reina is quite there. Heihachi lost, Rao Frost, his 4-4-1+2 into heat launch. Now, it only slumps like this, right, for Heihachi, which is not bad, but
a really good change.
This button, that's the best neutral button in the game now.
I'm so happy he said this because, guys, I feel like I've been talking about this button for so long. And it's why when I play Kazuya, I play super basic. Down back 4, forward 4-2, sometimes hell sweep, CD1+2, and so on. I just feel like people are not talking about forward 4-2 enough. I recently did a video with Ulsan, and even he agreed how crazy Kazuya's forward 4-2 is. I feel like the tracking is insane, the utility, and so on. It's just ridiculous,
Kazuya's Heat Devil Fist. It's like full screen. For the input means he can do it out of a wave dash, which adds, not that it needs more tracking, but it adds tracking and it adds range. But again, like, it's basically a full screen button. And +5 on block, gives a full launch. So many characters lost key heat launchers, like Heihachi with Rao Frost. But Kazuya keeps that. Like, his neutral is insane. 80% of a roster, they could 50-50 in heat, but they lost all of that. They get to do it once. You have exceptions like Victor, who needs nerfs, obviously, and some other characters. Dragunov, King. But Kazuya, his identity shines more now in that, sure, this was nerfed. It doesn't give Oki anymore, and it eats up all of your heat, but he doesn't need that.
Yeah, agreed. You don't even need to use this health sweep extension, honestly. It was a good nerf, of course, on how much heat it uses. But again, you don't necessarily need it, You can just do the usual health sweep extensions, the high or the mid.
It's normal health sweep, and it's super strong. So he is the 50-50 god, but there's so much more to it. Again, we're gonna clear all of it in this video. First off, I just want to say, Kazuya has the best health sweep in the game. It ain't Devil Jin. A lot of people think it's Devil Jin because Devil Jin's sweep launches, but it gives an awkward combo, and also it doesn't have a capacity to put them on the wall, which is the most important in my opinion. It can do it, but very, very rarely. It needs a very specific distance to the wall. It's a back-turn situation anyway, which is gibberish. Kazuya's health sweep, again, heat, no heat, does this, 31 damage into the best Oki situation.
I do
what really
think
seals the deal on this sweep is the fact that it can do this.
Yeah.
Bro,
it seems as if Kazuya's health sweep just magically finds a wall regardless of the angle. It's actually insane, like really, really insane. I do agree. I think Kazuya's health sweep might be the best, but not by much. I think Devil Jin's is still really strong, of course, but Kazuya's is slightly better.
You with his amazing mid wall splats. It can't be stressed enough how strong those buttons are. Again, we're gonna get into it. But the fact that he can't do this, put on the wall and then unscaled like 65 damage from that sweep. And then the fact that he so easily creates one of the most broken 50-50 situations in the game with his wall combo, back to 4, down for 2. If you choose to wake up here, most pros won't because they know how busted this situation is. They'll stay on the ground and just take the steel pedal. If you get up here, you are denied the counterplay to his 50-50 because you have a wall to your left shoulder. You cannot step this sweep anymore. You can't step right. So you are completely forced to guess here. There is no option select. And now, if you eat the hell sweep, it will, of course, put you on the wall. And now I get an unscaled combo with wall stuff. I can wall resplat, etc. into insane stuff. So this is why Kazuya's Hell Sweep is the best in the game, as far as I'm concerned. Note that it also has more range than Devil Jin's Hell Sweep. They nerfed the range of Devil Jin's Hell Sweep. It's a little bit stubbier.
Oh yeah,
so
that's true actually.
Game, just to clear out
that's
confusion.
actually true.
Devil Fist is a busted button in heat. Even if you don't dash out of it, double damage, like this, 40 damage. Like consuming a little bit of heat, not too much. And of course, -9 with decent pushback. It's just the best demon paw in the game. Kazuya's neutral, when you combine Devil Fist with the best launchers in the game, Electric, of course, needs no introduction, you know, +5 on block high. Mixed with the Devil Fist is a deadly package, right? He has the best launchers in the game. Now you might think I'm about to talk about Ford 3, which is -3 on block, safe mid launcher. I'm not. Kazuya's best launchers, I've just very lately understood to be Electric and Twin Piston. Twin Pistons is his second best launcher. A ton of lows in this game, key lows, are -13 on block. The fact that Kazuya can launch those, it can't be stressed enough how strong that is. And he gets a very good combo, right?
Mixing CD1+2 as well with like Electric and 4 is so good. Along with, of course, the Hell Sweep.
Anytime he gets to launch you, it leads to insane things because it will be damage plus the Oki, right? And his Oki is just brutal. So a lot of key lows are -13. Kazuya can launch at 13. Eddie has a 13-frame launcher, but the first hit is a high, making it significantly worse than Kazuya's Twin Piston due to how many of these lows have a low crouching profile once they're done with the attack. But also something I've realized lately is that so much counterplay to situations in this game, you know, it's not backdashing away like Tekken 7. It's doing very specific like option selects, knowing how to move against characters. Like so many characters, it's like step right duck, step left duck, step into block. But all of these, you know, step left duck, step right duck, Kazuya, no other character, Kazuya has access to the Twin Piston, so he can do the proper option select to characters and is immediately threatening them with the best crouching launcher in the game.
Again, even with that, right, like, yeah, you can have like movement patterns like side step left duck, side step right duck, and it can negate multiple options. But again, if the opponent times their attacks in different ways, different rhythms, and so on, you're obviously going to get hit. I think that's something important to note, you know? Sure, you can't just rely on those side step ducks. But it does help, you know?
I do with this when I play ranked. And it can't be
all about timing
due to all of this, how strong Twin Pistons is in this game. And then Patricide Fist, one of the best moves in the game.
Button,
it's just, I've talked about this before, but it's the fact that Kazuya from Wave Dash has access to a mid-wall splat that gives momentum. What is also very sneaky about this move, also not talked about enough, is that sure, it is a bit slow at 24 frames. Animation, right? With input, you're looking more at like 27 frames. But the thing is that when Kazuya does a Hell Sweep, you note that in the animation, he has a low profile. Low profile. It has no evasion, so hitbox-wise, he's standing. But in terms of what you can see, dealing with this, he has a low profile. When he does Ford 3, he immediately gets a high profile. This is something a lot of top players can fuzzy guard.
I'm guessing he's going to talk about the
but some of them can even,
delay,
on a really good day, react to Ford 3.
Crash Dash delay, CD1+2 and Hell Sweep.
But some 1 in a
like what
Ikari
does in Keisuke.
But what is sneaky about Patricide Fist is that on startup, on the first few frames, Kazuya keeps his low profile. You know, in a crouch dash, he has a low profile. You see that, low profile. Hell Sweep, low profile. Patricide Fist, low profile. So when you see him coming in and he does Patricide, he's still in the crouch dash animation. Or he's doing a Hell Sweep. That's what's going through your head. And then he comes up and he Patricides you at the axe. So that is why you will see Ikari specifically, he will do delay timing mix-ups, like delay sweep. Delay Patricide.
It's so strong, bro.
This just fucks everyone up.
And everyone on console as well.
Timing on like seeing Kazuya go down like this.
On console, with there's more input lag and it's harder to react to animations, I think it's so strong.
And they go crouch, stand guard. But as soon as you throw delay timing sweep and Patricide, it's like all the fuzzy guard timing just goes out the window and it's super hard to deal with. So Patricide, even in the neutral outside of the wall, is a very strong addition to Kazuya's 50-50. But again, at the wall, it is an absurd button, especially when Kazuya is in heat. I do want to do a specific chapter in this video also for back to 4, down for 2, in case it wasn't clear enough before just how strong this situation is. So let's just record the status. So here, I've done that combo. If you stay on the ground, as I steel pedal you, if you get up, again, you can't option select my Hell Sweep by stepping to the left, and my sweep will now place you on the wall, right?
Yeah, really strong Oki.
I mean, look at this. Look at this.
For sure.
I can do whatever I want to. I can, like, resplat many times. It's very consistent, especially since they gave him a sidestep 4-1. You know, Kazuya being the best Mishima, there's so many things that compound on one another. Tools he has gotten over the years, like Season 1 and 2, but also how he changed his combos. Like, you know, Patricide opening up this combo route. Even on 4-3. This did so much for the character.
Sidestep 4-1 has helped
got
so much, bro.
better. And increased quite a bit
More
in damage.
consistent
But
as
also, you know, yeah, the sidestep 4-1. Sidestep 4-1 here. The combo routes I get now. You understand how strong this is. Straight into the wall, into a bound, right? But the fact that the Patricide, even here, you see how she bounces up? Even from a side angle.
Crazy, bro.
Even from a side angle.
It's so crazy.
So now you're guessing between a +5 mid, but also will launch. Even in this angle will launch you. And guessing between that and this. I'm just hoping you understand how broken this situation is, right? Which is why I always try and create it in my matches. By doing this, into this, and then we go, right? And then we go. A lot of people think this heat smash isn't good. On Kazuya,
I think it's good,
you
you
know.
know.
It makes it broken. You know how Kazuya, like, you know, gambles his health bar with his health sweep to get you to duck, right? This counters that weakness. Because if a heat smash, as you know, it's only -14 on block. So suddenly, you know, I take you to the wall, blah, 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 yup-de-dup-de-doo, I do this. And it's like, I don't even have to risk my life to get you to do a knockdown low, powerful knockdown low. I can just do this. And okay, I'm -14, so I might not do that against Brian, right? But most characters, you're not going to launch me. Well, okay, Xiao, you can launch me with standing free, but most characters can't launch that. So suddenly I'm not gambling my health bar, right? And also something this heat smash counters is that, again, this is, people don't really know this, I feel, but it's like, it's pseudo homing. What's another big problem for Kazuya? People stepping him towards the left, right?
Which is crazy in my opinion.
This move.
Low heat smashes shouldn't track the way they do.
That's her stepping left,
and they should all be launch.
Now step right, Xiaoyu. It's not fully homing, but it's pretty much impossible to step. And it also has more range than a normal house sweep.
And if you time it with
More
wave
range than
dash
a
and
normal house
whatnot,
sweep.
it's...
And comes out faster due to having I
a
don't have
very
to
strong
crouch dash to
button.
do it.
Power button.
Oh, you have a breakable wall behind you.
This situation I think is so annoying. Like with any character that has a low heat smash, Claudio, Victor, Kazuya, it's so obnoxious. Honestly, it's one of the worst situations to be in my opinion, in Tekken 8.
We should easily wall to wall here. Oh, sorry. I'm recording for YouTube. Middle-aged man execution. Let's go. And into Oki, right? -14. Can't step it. That's fun, right? You can't step that. And I can mix with this, which you also can't step. This is a move pro Kazuya's use. Almost no intermediate Kazuya's use that. Arguably his best homing. Do use it. -5 on block. Very long range, right? If you eat it, kaboom. I get a combo. Low, can't step. Combo. This is omega bullshit. And you know, at -5, I can easily throw my Sheik away. Should you try and counter, you know, retaliate with anything but a jab? A lot of people like to jab here, and then punch parry. Amare.
I'm surprised he hasn't spoken about down back 1-2 yet, you know?
I've talked a lot about how, you know, Kazuya doesn't have poking, he doesn't have fast buttons. The fast buttons are basically electric. K-Escape plays electric. That's basically his counter hit button in the neutral. It's his check. You know, you just check with electric. It's very strong, nothing wrong with that. And then, of course, you have down for 2, which is a 14-frame counter hit launcher, homing, only -12 on block. Does a fuck ton of damage. It's a very good button. Very good button. But, and when we say he lacks, like, you know, 13-frame fast agency buttons, right? But then down back 1-2. I've talked about before, and in my tier list, how much this move carries Kazuya's heat,
It's so good, you know.
Because it's a 13-frame...
I didn't realize until I started playing Kazuya myself, you know.
That, you know, just kills you, right? He wall splats into combo. And the fact that if you block it, I can dash out of it to make it +5. It's like when you say with King, like, oh, he has a mid poke that
you can, like, visually
you
confirm if the first hit hits, and then just dash.
It is
don't dash, sorry.
But
and if they block it,
stressed enough how broken it is that Kazuya has a 13-frame agency button,
you can just dash.
That's very long range. That it doesn't even
Such
need a
a good
counter
punish.
hit. A normal hit, it wall splats, and he can make it +5 on block. It's at the wall, this move is so crazy, but again, all he needs is one launch, right?
Like a lot of characters.
Oh my god, man. I'm getting too old.
But Kazuya, I think, so good.
So all he needs is that one launch, and now you're at the wall, and now this move is absurd. It's just absurd. And then the fact that if you block a Patricide fist, so just think about this situation that is forced on you every time you play against a good Kazuya. Like, you block Patricide. So this Patricide will either you eat it and you die, right? Or you block it, and now you're -5. And then he does down back 1-2. If this hits, you got wall splatted, right? If you blocked it, Kazuya is yet again +5. And then he can do up forward 3 like this. And again, it's a chance to wall splat. This is the third opportunity to wall splat you now into a combo, right? And now, if you block it, I'm still -9 and safe. But now
or you can just do electric
momentum anymore.
from the heating
This
agent.
stuff is pretty absurd, like his wall pressure. And the fact that, again, normal hell sweep wall splats. A good player might try and step here, right? But down back 1-2. You can do it. But it's like, it's so risky because of this heat smash, right? That will track that. You gotta be super brave defending against this and like make some hard reads. Like, now you know what? I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna check Kazuya, or I'm gonna step, or you just hold the mix, you hold your guard. But it's like, this is very brutal stuff. And then of course, you know, Shikuei costs more heat now as a special move.
I need to
now,
use
so
this
it's not
move
used to
more when I
50-50
play
anymore.
Kazuya,
If
you
you get
know.
up and
I
crouch
don't
guard,
use
you
it
will block
much.
it. If you stand guard, you will
I'm
block
so
it.
bad.
But still the fact that this is a safe on block
Such a cool move as
reversal, armored reversal, that hits grounded. It's a bubble around Kazuya, AoE. It will hit grounded, hit people standing behind him. And it's completely safe. Knocks down a normal hit into Oki. It just remains an insane button. And then the fact that his Sabaki, punch parry, and other unsung heroes that aren't talked about enough, Fujin Uraken. You see how much Ikari specifically uses this move. And
Such
a great flowchart is
well.
this on hit into this. Super good flowchart. But Uraken, 13 frame startup, good tracking to both sides, +8 on hit, safe on block at -9. On counter hit, free steel
Health
pedal
sweep as well.
into a perfect Oki situation for Kazuya.
You can also get health sweep,
That
I'm
move
sure,
isn't
right?
talked about enough, how insane it is. And then of course Namek 4, strong tracking to both sides, +4 on hit, only -12, hits grounded. Brutal move. His sheer damage output now, his buffed combos, his godlike neutral, his godlike heat, where he gets, I told you, a fast agency, fast button that destroys on hit, destroys, and is made +5. The fact that his health sweep all splats, that you now understand the strength of this button. Oh, so you want to step left? Fuck you. Oh, you wanna launch punish me for doing a big low? Fuck you. -14 on block, right? What Patricide does for this character. Looks like a health sweep on startup. Low profile. +5 on block, 9 damage on block, crouch dash move. How strong electric is, you knew that, but twin piston, don't sleep on this move if you're a Kazuya player. This is your go-to button when you have strong defense to blow everyone up. I do think Kazuya might be the best mishima in the game, even above characters like Jin and Heihachi, but he has very defined strengths and weaknesses. He does not have an install, he does not have crazy strings, he has no stances, G-clef, he's like none of that stuff. And he's still very demanding execution-wise, and you need to have knowledge on the entire roster. But if you're really good, his strengths are insane. He has all of those weaknesses, but the stuff he does well, like, holy shit, he's untouchable. An absolute monster in the right hands, and I do believe now could be the best Mishima in the game. It's also something I thought of, you know, watching Ikari and Keisuke blow people up at tournaments. It's like, what can they actually do here? If a Kazuya player is good and they're pressured at the wall, it's like, it's such a brutal situation where someone is good with placing these launchers. But also, you gotta understand that, you know, Keisuke and Ikari, most people who do well on this character, just to stress that it's a difficult character, they've been playing the character for multiple games. Typically, people have like 10, 20 years on the character. But so, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I don't believe I've quite covered, I have not covered all of these things in a Kazuya video before. Sorry about the flip-flopping on opinions, but I'm learning a lot lately. I'm learning a lot. So, yeah, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.
Hey, shout out to MainMan. One thing I respect about him, he's always honest. My take on this video, I agree with more or less everything that he's saying. Twin piston, I don't understand like how to use that in my opinion, like in neutral. But I understand where he's coming from, kind of. I think with Kazuya being the best Mishima, I don't think so. But I think in tournaments, yes. I feel like Kazuya's risk reward, Kazuya's game plan is a lot easier than some of the other characters. And it's because he has moves like 4-4-2. It's because he has moves like down back 4, which hits grounded, forces you to get up. Moves like down back 1-2, CD1 +2, and all these great moves as well, right? And then we don't even need to talk about like his heat as well. But yeah, I do think Kazuya is the best Mishima in tournaments right now. Again, his punishment's also crazy. Again, I just can't get over like 4-4-2. I think I can't stress how dumb this move is, you know. But I'm glad MainMan made this video, you know. I think there's been a lot of downplaying recently on Twitter and on the internet in general about Kazuya, and of course the players that did perform well with him are specialists, Kazuya specialists that have been playing for a while. But we can't take away the fact how strong Kazuya is, you know. Of course it's also the pilot behind the character, but honestly I do think Kazuya is very strong. But again, he is difficult, you know. But yeah, I think Kazuya is the best tournament Mishima in my opinion. His game plan simple. The risk reward is better than other Mishimas in my opinion. Yeah, the damage is crazy. Punishment, heat. I feel like he has it all, you know. But yeah, guys, that has been me reacting to MainMan's video. Let me know what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It does support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.